Alright. What are your names and what are your roles in the band and where are you from?
You want me to go first?
Go first.
Alright. I'm Matthew DeLuca. I play guitar. I'm the lead singer, and I also write synth.
My name is Eric Johnson. I play guitar as well occasionally. I play drums and any kind of percussion stuff we need, some backing vocals, and kind of have a say in the synth too. So we kind of do the same thing other than your lead vocals.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Syracuse, New York originally.
I'm from Savannah, Georgia originally, but moved up to Binghamton when I was like 13.
He's a country boy.
Yeah.
But I guess our place of our home now is Brockport, New York.
Yeah, we kind of met here, we started playing here. So Brockport's home, unfortunately.
How was Careless Downfall named and created?
It was actually, I believe it was me. My freshman year, first semester, I took an economics course and I was so bored. So I sat in the back and I was just on my phone looking up cool like word combinations. There's actually like a band name generator. I wish I had a cooler story for this, but I was literally just sitting there and I saw Careless and I saw Downfall and I put it together and I'm like, dude, we love Careless Downfall.
Well, we were created. I remember the story how we were created. I was sitting in my room. I was really shy. It was the first couple of months of college. I'm really shy, and my roommate just busts in. He's like, "Man, there's people playing guitar in the lounge." I'm like, "Oh, geez, okay." So I just walked out there, and Eric's playing guitar, and I was kind of doing my own thing, just chilling there. And then I just asked, "Does anyone know if it means a lot to you?" And by day to remember, and he goes, "Yeah, I know it." I was like, "Well, you want to play with me, and I'll sing it?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." So that's how we were created.
We played pretty well too, so I think that's what really wanted us. And then I don't know, a month later we started writing songs, and I'd never written a song before, he had, but I hadn't, and we kind of put two brains together and we started and...
We started acoustically. It was acoustic music first.
We've kind of gotten good feedback and gone from there.
How was the transition from acoustic to the synth and electric music going?
I don't think it's too bad. I think at first it was scary. You were scared.
Mm-hmm.
You were really skeptical. I'm all headstrong. I'm like, yo, let's go, let's do this. It's all easy. But I thought it wasn't too bad at all. I used to write hard music with my old band, One Man Down.
Yeah, we're trying to the idea was kind of based and created off of we go to concerts here at Brockport and we'd see that people really like the DJs and the dance and the synth and the dubstep kind of feel. But we're originally we like post-hardcore kind of punk bands, so we wanted to kind of blend those two so we can get kind of two different audiences, and it's been done before. I mean, you look at Icy Stars, you can look at Hands Like Houses, you can look at
Forever the Sickest Kids does it.
Forever the Sickest Kids, they've kind of incorporated synth, and it's been pretty cool to see them. So we're trying to do the same thing, but put our own little twist on it. So we're starting out. We've only done a few things, but we like where we're headed so far.
I like it. I like it a lot.
What are your favorite performances?
I think mine would honestly be when there was a Battle of the Bands here last year, and we were fortunate enough to win. We had a lot of friends come out and help us with voting, and we got to open up for a band called Underwater Tiger, and they're a really small scale band, but they're a cool band. They're like an alternative kind of soft rock. Yeah, kind of like soft rock. And we got to open up for them, and that was probably the best performance. We played really well.
I liked it. It was the longest.
It was definitely, yeah, it was a full hour set. So we worked on it for a while, and I think we had songs we wanted to play, but we only had a few weeks to really, a week or two to actually practice, and we played pretty well. And we got to play with their equipment on stage, so we got to use their sound system. It was really cool.
I'd say that was mine too, because it was just the only one that's really gone smoothly. There's so many performances where it's just been really awful things happen.
Yeah, at the end of the year festival here at school, called Party at the Port, we got to open up for technically we opened up for Newfound Glory and stuff like that.
A$AP Rocky.
And A$AP Rocky.
It was crazy. I still love that experience. Yeah, but there was some audio issues.
It was really cool, but yeah, there was an audio issue because we're just an opening band. No one's gonna
really cares.
Yeah. So I guess that answers the question.
What's your best memory of the group so far?
Oh gosh, go for it. What? Why are you making me go for it first? Oh, I don't even know, man.
Honestly, I would say my favorite memory is just we have such a great like support base here at Brockport with our friends and even people that we've never known before that have seen us play.
Yeah.
And it's really cool to see when you go on your Facebook page or your Twitter page on a really small scale band like we are, and we just see someone following us or liking our page that we don't know, or that maybe we saw like a cafe performance that we played at or something like that. So I would just say every performance is special when you have like a fan group like we do, and we have people willing to help us out and buy our tickets and stuff.
Yeah, we have like really, really close friends that are just really supportive, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
I thank them so much. Which kind of reminds me though of, they say cafe though, because now one of my favorite memories that I remember is that we were playing in a cafe, and this girl like walked up. I didn't know who she was, and she was like, "What's your guys' name?" And I was like, "Careless Downfall." She's like, "Oh, really?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's Careless Downfall." And she goes, "Oh, okay." I was like us on Facebook and Twitter," and she goes, "Okay, I'll do that." And I was like, "That I felt kind of famous." I was like, she wants to like us, that she liked us on Facebook.
And just the other day coming back when I packed my drum set in his car to come back, we had a cool story on the throughway. We won't go into it, but.
It was fun.
I practically got into a relationship with a girl through the throughway. I don't know how it happened, and then we exited. So I guess we're broken up now. But it was really cool.
What do you say to the naysayers?
I just move forward.
Yeah, you can't please everyone, and it's hard because you want to please everyone. But like, I had a kid come up to me our freshman year, just a year and a half ago or so, and he says, "Don't you think what you guys are doing are kind of cliche?" And I'm like, "Well, I mean, you define what cliche is. I don't know."
Everything's technically cliche.
I suppose so. I don't know. I don't really care because as long as I'm happy with what we're writing,
I like it.
if we can move forward.
Other people like it. People come up to me and say they love it. So I just try to move forward. Don't try to be mad about it. You know.
If you play with one band, who would it be?
Sleeping with Sirens.
Okay, I
Sleeping
knew
with Sirens.
that what was coming.
Kellen Quinn, Sleeping with Sirens. Yeah, that was no question.
Kellen Quinn, if you ever watch this is like your biggest fan right here.
Yeah, pretty much. Voice of an Angel. Who's yours?
Probably A Day to Remember.
Yeah.
I gotta say, they are my favorite band, but I just think it would just be so cool. I would love to be featured in one of their songs.
Oh yeah, that'd be sweet.
Like, A Day to Remember.
See, I wouldn't be featured because I don't do lead vocals, but I just want to like share a stage.
Yeah, I would love A Day to Remember featuring Matt DeLuca. I would be really happy.
That'd be sweet.
Name something that everybody doesn't know about you.
I'm a nerd. I'm kind of a nerd. I read Naruto, like the Japanese anime manga. I don't even know if you know this. I'm like addicted to like reading Japanese anime, like just Naruto though. I love Naruto.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
And yeah, see, I will get the books for like Christmas and stuff, and I'll literally finish them in an hour, like at a time. Like I'll take like 3 hours out of my day and finish like all 5.
Yeah. For me, I was always a 3-sport athlete. Up until I played music. I've been playing drums since I was 5, but I was always a 3-sport athlete. So I guess, I mean, I don't have a problem putting on basketball shoes and playing.
I tried to be, but I was kind of a little bit too short to play basketball, and I kind of sucked, and and that kind of stuff. I was captain of my soccer team. That's what most people don't know about me.
What's your musical background?
Well, I mean, like I just said, I've been playing drums since I was 5. I kind of took a drum hiatus for a while because I didn't have a drum set for a little while, but I played at like school and stuff. But I started playing guitar when I was 17, which was just like 3 years ago, two and a half, 3 years ago. So I'm still kind of working on that, but yeah, that's pretty much mine.
What's going on mine? Well, I've been singing since I can remember. I always did chorus and stuff and all that fun stuff. I did vocal jazz and all that stuff in high school. I've been playing guitar since I was probably 12 or 13. I did play drums for a little while. I had a drum set in the basement. I tried those out. I'm not good, but I did that for a little bit. I kind of taught myself how to play keyboard and piano a little bit. I'm a music minor here at college, so I do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I kind of learned a few things on piano as well. Wrote a song on piano. It's kind of simple, but I like it.
I mean, the notes are in order. It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's whatever. It sounds cool. That's what I like about it.
What are your musical influences?
My original one was Linkin Park. Originally, Linkin Park was the one that was like, I want to play rock music because Linkin Park is so cool.
Honestly, for me, it was I was always kind of more in like the sports field than I was always in band. I mean, I guess you could say Sleeping with Sirens. I've been a huge fan of them for a few years. But before, what got me started playing music really a lot more was my cousin actually started playing music, and I liked to see what he did, and I followed his like YouTube videos, and I really liked the kind of things that they were doing. So I kind of took. Yeah, I kind of just looked at him, liked what they were doing, and wanted to do it. So
Yeah, nobody in my family played music really, so
yeah,
it was kind of just. I don't know why I did it. I just loved to do it in Lincoln Park, and I say A Day to Remember probably was up there too.
What's the favorite song you guys play?
Ooh, all of them.
we could honestly like. I really enjoy playing the songs that we've written. Obviously, Forever February, we get a huge.
Yeah,
people
Forever
love that.
February is really good.
It's probably favorite. We have songs that we've written that we haven't played yet, so I guess those don't count.
Dude,
But when we covered Iris too, like we covered Iris, we covered Iris on a 12 string, and that was really cool. I don't know, that was fun.
I kind of enjoy playing. I don't enjoy singing it because I can't sing it like him, but Can You Feel My Heart? Bring Me the Horizon.
Yeah,
I do enjoy playing that.
I like playing that on drums because it's a lot of energy and it brings a lot of energy.
It's
and
fun.
Some synth and it's
I also enjoy probably Endless Fight.
Yeah,
I like that one.
that's a good one.
That's another synth one. We haven't actually played it live yet, but
We
I
play,
like
well,
it.
we know what it sounds
But
like.
we know. I know what it's
Stay
like.
tuned and you'll know what it sounds like.
Yeah, just wait for it.
How do you write a song?
Oh, so many.
Well, I think it always starts with either me or you having like this cool guitar part or like a cool guitar riff that we came up with, and then we kind of just like evolve it from there.
Or I usually start with synth now.
True.
Now I usually will start with synth and just be
True.
like, yeah, what can I build off of this synth?
One thing that's always consistent is we always do lyrics last. I hear things like Bruce Springsteen will go into a song with lyrics and not have any musical, but we kind of do it the other way around.
Yeah, I kind of have to listen to it before
You have to
I
have a
write
vibe.
lyrics. I look for the vibe in the song. I kind of listen for what the song is like telling me almost. Like sometimes it like tells me like, oh, like you know you can kind of get a vibe in the song. Like this is kind of a sadder song, so I'll think of some sadder things and do it from there.
Cool.
What are your future performances and what are your hopeful performances?
Future performances: Water Street Music Hall in Rochester. So that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, we're playing in the club. We're playing in the club side of it, which is cool.
Club.
We're playing with 8 other bands. That'll be fun, and hopefully my dream, like future performances, and maybe yours too, even though you haven't gone yet, but you will, is Warped Tour. Warped Tour.
That'll be sick.
Awesome.
I just wanna play.
Yeah,
play
really.
places. I just wanna play places. I wanna go to Buffalo probably.
Mm.
Probably head out to Buffalo because I hear the
There's
scene's
that.
good.
There's that After Dark events.
Yeah,
They
I
have
wanna
cool
contact
venues
them.
and clubs. So
Yeah.
we don't really care where or even how big it is. But
Just
we just
somewhere.
wanna play.
Just
we
play
just want to
somewhere.
play. Yeah.
Alright, parting words for the fans.
For the future fans.
Future fans. I mean, like I guess our friends,
Yeah.
our friends and our family.
We love them dearly.
Yeah, we love everybody who supports us. It means more than they could ever imagine.
Yeah.
And maybe that I could ever describe. And I guess in remembrance of the first song we played together, it means a lot to us.
Yes. And yeah, every band has kind of been at this stage where they've been really small. Even the big bands, Sleeping with Sirens, A Day to Remember, whatever, they've been at this stage before. And they've kind of gone through the same things that we are now. So whether it be kind of doing your own tour, kind of just going wherever you can play. So we really enjoy doing that. And Brian Stars, we're coming after you.